Hey everybody, and welcome back to Half Past Fate. Let's go ahead and jump right back in. 10 hours ago. Chapter 5, 10 hours ago. Okay, dog, I hear you. Alright, we are Mara, speaking with Jade, I'm assuming. Hey Mara, when is the Oris investor meeting again? I wanted to use the conference room this afternoon for a brainstorming session. Let's see, it's in 21 minutes. Wait, is that right? Ugh, I really need to get ready. You okay? You seem flustered. A little bit of last minute nerves because of the presentation? That's a question. You should emphasize it as a question. Yeah, partially, but also, well, this morning at the coffee shop, I bumped into this cute guy and spilled his drink all over him. Ah, yes, Rendon. You met our man, Rendon. And I still feel really bad about it. Mara, feeling bad about a guy. That's a first. You at least bought him another drink, right? No. No, she didn't. That would have been a good idea. Mara! I had to come into the office and get ready for the pitch. It would have taken like 5 minutes, tops. And who knows? You could have scored his number while you were at it. Sounds like the perfect romantic moment. Well, I can't do anything about it now. It's not like I'll ever see him again. Oh, but you wait. You definitely will see him again. He'll be in this pitch, in the presentation, in like 21 minutes. I just need to focus on getting ready for this presentation. This is what really matters. Haven't you been preparing for weeks now? Don't worry, girl. You've got this. More like 2 months, but thank you. Okay, I'm gonna go make sure everything in the conference room is set up. Also, I really need to find my note cards, not feed my note cards. They can probably go over the pitch one more time before they get here. While you're at it, you might want to do something about chai. Of course, your dog is named after like a kind of tea slash... Well, it's basically chai tea, but I think in the actual like Hindi or whatever the native language is, it just means spice. What's going on with Chai? Chai's in the office, like, or in the hallway, just barking up a storm. You can't hear this, Mara? Samuel forgot something from home, so we went to get it and left Chai here. She's been barking in the hallway all morning. She's not loud, but she might disrupt the presentation. Oh, she's pretty loud. In my right ear, she's pretty loud. Okay. I'll see what I can do. But first, before I do that, I'm going to inspect what we have in our inventory. Nothing. Let's look at our computer. I like to keep my desk organized. An organized work environment makes for an organized mind. Well, we are completely opposite there, Mara, because I don't keep very well organized at all. There they are, my presentation notes. They were staring me in the face the whole time. There we go, we got the presentation notes. Well, maybe we can look at them. Mumble, thank the representative team. Confident will pique Oris's interest. Adding co-routine, self-regulating. Alright, I think I'm ready. Alright, yes, let's go. And let's check out the It's Okay poster of a cat in a dumpster. It is okay, small cat. Indeed. Hello, Chai. Can't check out any of the cool, like, bar charts on the wall. I got these at a local art exhibit, much to Jade's amusement. They bring some much needed color and relaxation to the office, in my opinion. It looks like you could have print those out on your color printer after mocking something up in Excel, but you know, sure, whatever. Hello, Chai. I'm here, finally. Studies have shown that dog-friendly offices reduce stress, even for people without dogs. That's why I let Samuel bring her to work. Problem is, I can't have Chai barking during the presentation. She's normally very well behaved. I wonder why she's barking in the first place. Alright, Timmy, show us. Or Timmy. Lassie, show us where Timmy's fallen down the well. I'm here for you. Hi, Chai. Do you think you can stay quiet during the presentation? Bark. Indeed, bark. Of course not. You're never this loud when you have your bone. Where is your bone? Bark. Yes, that's it. So the bone fell down the well? Hello, nice flower. They're fake. We used to have live plants at the end of the hall, but we kept forgetting to water them. I definitely understand that. In the kitchen. Alright, is your bone in the kitchen? I bet it's in the fridge. A lot of people at the office are fans of hot sauce, so we have quite a collection. That's the only thing that's in your fridge is hot sauce? Let's see what we have got stocked. Oh, only one bottle left, and it's just that one brand that tastes like vinegar. Why is this the stuff that's always in restaurants anyways? I wish we would buy something that packs more of a punch. I couldn't say because I'm not a big fan of spicy myself, so got some coffee. Jay's been mixing tea into the coffee beans recently, saying she was inspired by the tea festival last week. It's not too bad. And here we have that tea time Monster energy drink kind of thing. Someone has left out what looks like an energy drink. Tea time? Never heard of it. I guess one of my employees is into this stuff. I prefer coffee though. Oh, so you're the big boss? One of your employees? Bird with phones. Okay. Every week our company puts up a new theme for people to draw things of. There's been some interesting themes throughout the year. Looks like someone drew a bird holding a flip phone. This is highly unrealistic. Whoever uses flip phones anymore? Oh yeah, that's the problem. The bird has a flip phone. It's not the fact that the bird has a phone. Alright. Alright, nothing on the table. No bones in here. No bones under the little rug for some reason. What am I seeing? Can I look at things through the wall? I'm glad we put this poster up here right in front of the kitchen. It's one of the most inspirational posters I've ever seen. Well, it's not an inspirational poster I've ever seen because I cannot see it. It's impossible to be seen. Oh, there's the bunny. Let's make sure we go get the bunny. Before all other things, we need to interact with the bunny. Hello, trash can. Hello, bunny. Samuel keeps leaving these things everywhere. Well, Samuel, you're the person. I know, 10 hours ago, I got it. I remember we used to have 4 printers and none of them worked. Now we just have one that still doesn't work. This printer hasn't been working for the last week. Of course no one can figure out why. Why is it that seemingly every printer in existence is less reliable than a $100 used car? I guess it's not critical for the meeting, but it would be nice to have a working printer. Yeah, because then you can make sweet art to put on your wall. Just like these spreadsheets you have here. And by spreadsheets I mean graphs, created from spreadsheets. Alright, let's find this bone. Alright, yeah, I know. Is your bone in the presentation room? Hello, projector? This is the projector I'll be using for the presentation. I should make sure it works. It's not plugged in, ma'am. What? Why won't it turn on? Great, the extension cord is missing. I'll have to find a new one before I can begin the presentation. Ah, office life. When I'm not working the office life right now because of the whole, work at home situation because of everything going on in the world, but I like how I do office work on my work time, and when I'm playing games here, I'm also doing office work. Cannot get away from this stuff. This is the Nanovolt, our company's main product. We're pitching it to investors like Oros so we can start production. That's why the presentation is so important for my company. I can't mess it up. So what is it again? Explain to me again. The Nanovolt. What is the Nanovolt? What does it do? It looks like it's a coffee maker. Sam? Sam? Please, it's Samuel, not Sam. Well, when you buy your own door plaque, you can have a full name. This is Samuel's office. Jade said he had to go home to get something. But can we go inside to see if the bone's there? It's locked. Of course it is. Hello, Jade. Full of promise. It's some of their spare promotional art based on the game Lifeless Planet. It looks kind of mysterious and inspirational, so I put it up. Oh, Lifeless Planet. That was on my, I'm pretty sure there's an exact game called Lifeless Planet, and I think it's on my Steam wishlist. It's kind of old, though. Oh, you must be very warm. I can also see the heat shimmer, so yes, it's very warm in here, but I need the extension cord, Mara, or Jade. You can put the fan right here. Like, seriously, just put it right up against the wall, and then you can still have it blowing towards you. My coworker Jade, she's the closest thing to a best friend I have at the office. Wow, it's really hot in here. Yeah, my office and Todd share a ventilation system. He turned up the thermostat to 1,000,000 degrees today because he's sick. The thermostat is in his office, so I can't do anything about it. Hopefully I don't die of heat exhaustion. How did he get sick? This is the worst timing. I don't know. Anyway, I got this fan from Lars, but the cord is so short I had to use the extension cord from my novelty lamp just to plug it in. Oh, it wasn't from the projector? But can I have the cord anyway? Sounds like a hassle. Oh, it's worth it. You think it's hot now? You should have felt it before I got the fan. Literally unlivable. There has to be a better solution, Jade. Can I borrow the extension cord? You think I could borrow that power cord? The one where the projector is missing. Sorry, Mara, but I need to keep this fan running. Without it, I'm pretty sure I'll pass out from heat stroke. It's for the presentation, Jade. This could make or break our company. I know, but isn't the presentation scheduled to be like an hour or something? I can't last that long. Then leave your office, go take a walk or something, Jade. Come on. How about this? If you can convince Todd to turn down the thermostat, I will happily let you use my power cord. Alright, I still have some time before the presentation starts. I'll see what I can do. Alright, do you know where I can find the bone? Obviously you don't know, because if you did know, you would have told me earlier. I saw Samuel playing with Chai this morning. I bet he left it in his office on accident. Yeah, but we don't have the key. Samuel's door is locked. He wouldn't happen to have a spare key, would you? No, I don't. But you know who would? Lars. I've locked myself out of my office many times. Lars has always bailed me out. Alright, I'll go ask Lars. Well, thank you for that tip. Hey, what about the tea festival? Tell me about the tea festival. Didn't you go to that tea fair a week ago? How was it? Ugh, terrible. I don't even want to talk about it. Okay, so my sister roped me into going there for something related to her work. She forced me to push this new product she's promoting out to people that were there. Some kind of tea-based energy drink. Yeah, it's called Tea Time. It's time for tea. I tried one, and it's nasty. Anyway, it turns out she didn't even have a license to be passing out samples. We ended up getting kicked out. It was super embarrassing. Did you make some sales at least? Not when I was there. I told her I'm done helping her with her guerrilla marketing tactics, though. So now she's going around trying to recruit some poor schmuck to replace me. But at least you won't need to help anymore. Yep, I'm sure it's just a matter of time before he drags me back into it. I should get back to preparing for the pitch. Yeah, thanks for listening to me rant. Let me know if there's anything I can help with. Is there anything else I can talk to you about? Chit-chat. How's it going, Jade? Oh, you know, I'm definitely sending you good vibes for this presentation right now. Yeah, this is a pretty important one. You know what would take your mind off it? What? Filling out that dating profile I made for you. Jade, I have more important things to do. More important things I need to be focusing on, that is. Nothing is more important than love, Mara. I can't take my mind off the presentation right now. I need to be laser focused to make sure the pitch goes well. The future of the company depends on it. Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, let me know if you need anything. You know where to find me. Thanks, Jade. I do know where to find you. In the room that's super loud. Can I just steal the fan cord? This extension cord will be perfect for the projector. Just take it from her. If you're the big boss. Oh, hey, it's, Jaren. Is his name Jaren? Hello, Todd. Todd, let's talk about a few things. Let's talk about the fact that you have the thermostat. Let's also talk about the fact that you have this cool, leaf. And that actually a lot of people in my company have the same things to go in for their cubicles. To protect themselves. Supposedly protect themselves to shade out the fluorescent light. Though with our new cubicle styles, the leaves are going away, so bye-bye leaves. But it's cool to see them actually show up in something. I didn't know that they were such a big thing. Hey, what was your name? Todd? Todd. Hey, Todd. My coworker Todd. He looks a bit under the weather. Okay, we better stay 6 feet from him at all times then. We'll talk to him from the doorway. Okay, that's not a possibility? Alright. Good morning, Todd. Are you feeling alright? Hey, Mara. Yeah, it's just a cold. Is that why it's so warm in here? Yeah, this is the only way to keep my temperature up. Otherwise, I'd be freezing. It sounds like a cold, alright. Can you maybe change the thermostat? Think you can turn down the thermostat a tad? It's really warm in Jade's office. You know your office shares the same ventilation system. I really don't think that I should. I need to keep my temperature up. I'm already feeling pretty chilly as it is. Can you, I don't know, use a blanket or something? I would if I had one, but I don't. I'll see if I can find you something to keep warm with. Hey, there's Chai. You can just snuggle with Chai. That's probably pretty warm. I don't know if you're getting work done though, but hey, have you seen Chai's bone? No, I bet it's in Samuel's office though. That would explain why Chai is so bothered. Samuel's door is locked. You wouldn't happen to have a spare key, would you? No, but Lars probably does. Yeah, I keep hearing about this Lars fellow. Alright, thank you. I would like to say that, I would have preferred, so right above my head, right above the thermostat, is the vent with the little red line. If that little red line was actually flapping and animated, that would be pretty cool, because it would actually show that things were coming, like air was coming out of the vent. So just another little piece where it could have been the game could have been polished just a tad, but I mean, I'm probably the only one to notice that, so it probably doesn't matter. And it doesn't just detract from the game in any way. Yeah, why did you come in today if you were so sick? I have that report that's due by the end of the week, remember? I already took off a few days this month. I just can't afford to put it off any longer. It's an important report. I don't want to let everyone down. I know I'm not one to talk, but don't overwork yourself. Your health is important too. Just don't wear yourself out. Thanks, Mara. That means a lot coming from someone as hardworking as you. I still don't want to let you guys down though. Well, if you're so worried about it, maybe you can work on this report from home tomorrow? Yeah, I might do that. Then I can stay in bed where it is warm. And Oscar can make me some soup. He makes the best soup for colds. That sounds nice. Thanks for the advice, Mara. Alright. Bye. I'm assuming Lars is over there with Jaren, but let's just check out this room for now. Various magazines for entrepreneurs. I don't think anyone actually reads these. They're just for show. Can't you, Jade, come out here and work in the center office? We call this the desk garden. We've had several extra desks, and they just sort of found their way here. We had an intern who worked at this desk. I haven't seen him in weeks, though. He certainly won't be getting any good references. This is Andy's desk. He's a social guy, so he doesn't mind working out in the open like this. And the final one, which looks like a weird cat totem on it. I don't know what that thing is. It looks like Andy Stubbs taking them as gifts from the birthday party last week. Oh, so it's a bag with maybe some tissue paper sticking out. That snuggly looks warm. I should ask Andy if Todd can borrow it. Who's Andy? Where is Andy anyway? Exactly, Mara. Where is Andy? Who is Andy? What's up with Andy? Alright. Let's go back out here. I'm assuming the guy at the desk must be Lars. And, hello, Jaren? Perfect timing, Mara. Mr. Shaw is here? Mr. Shaw? Oh, yes, of course. Hello, you must be Rendon. Hello, who? What? Sorry, where are my manners? I'm Mara, the CEO of Nanovolt. It's an absolute pleasure to meet you. Oh, cool. I'm Jaren. Nice to meet you, too. Jaren? Yeah, I think you got the wrong guy. I'm here to meet up with a friend. Does your friend work here? Nah, I just know she'll be here today, so I was hoping I could find her here. So, you're not from Morris? Nope, I don't even know what that is. Okay, I'm sorry, sir, but we're expecting important guests today. I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Okay, no problem. Sorry about that. I'll just wait outside. Lars, my goodness. I'm sorry. We are an established business now, Lars. We have sensitive information here. We can't just have some random guy off the street snooping around our office. Yeah, I know how that is too, because my work is pretty specific about data security. I know. I'm sorry, Mara. It was an honest mistake. He really did look like a Rendon to me. Sigh. Do you want me to go... Or should I just read out sigh? Because I like that one better. It's alright. It's not that big of a deal. I'm just stressed. I don't really feel ready for the presentation yet. Anyway, if that was really Rendon, I'd be in a pretty big mess. Well, good thing it wasn't actually him, then. Let me know if I can help with the presentation. I feel bad about spooking you like that. Thanks, Lars. Two things, Lars. Where's, the Andy? Was his name Andy? And also, can I get the key to, Sam's office? Good old Lars. He's our receptionist. Was there something you needed, Mara? Yeah, the spare key, please. Hey, is that Andy? Did Andy just come by? Do you have a spare key to Samuel's office? He had to leave just now and left his office locked. Oh, sure. Give me a second. Here you go. Thanks, Lars. And also, just chit-chat? Hey, Lars, how's it going? You know, we really should think about hiring a security guard or something. Kicking some rando out of our office. I'm not good at that sort of stuff. What if I accidentally let a bad guy in? Yeah, maybe if the meeting goes well today, we'll have our next round of funding. With that, we'll be able to do a lot of sprucing up We'll do a lot to spruce up the place. That'd be nice. You can do it, Mara. Thanks, Lars. So I got the key. This is a spare key to Samuel's office, but I also want to see who that guy was that ran by. Is it Andy? Are you Andy? My coworker Andy. He's a funny and sarcastic guy. His birthday was last week. He still has presents on his desk. Good morning, Andy. Hey, boss. Ready for the big day? Almost. There's still a couple things I need to do. Where have you been? The Oris people should be here any minute. Yeah, I'll be honest. I'm actually pretty nervous about this. I was just outside trying to take my mind off things. Helped a guy change a tire, so mission accomplished, I guess. Well, that's interesting. Can I borrow your snuggly? It's for Todd. He's sick today. Isn't he dripping with snot right now over there in his office? I can hear him coughing his lungs out all the way from upstairs. Come on, Andy. Our company needs this. What does this have to do with the company? I don't know where the extension cord went for our projector, and Jade is really hot. And Todd needs a blanket? Just trust me with this, okay? Okay, fine. Just make sure he washes it after using it. Thanks so much. I'm gonna go wait in the lobby for the Oris people to arrive. Okay, they'll probably be here any minute now. Well, I wanted to ask you some other things, like maybe we could chit-chat a little bit, but... Someone at the office gave this to Andy for his birthday last week. It looks warm. I know I should give it to Todd. Oh, we can still chit-chat with you? That's cool. Do you know where Chai's bone is? I don't know, but I wonder if Samuel left it in his office when he left. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, and everyone else has said that, so, you know, we should probably know that answer by now. So I still haven't seen, I see you still haven't taken your presents home from your party last week. Oh yeah, well, I mean, most of them are office related anyway. Yeah, that's right. Various magazines on the enterprising and science variety. Light reading for our visitors. So I could go do all the things, but I want to check out the rest of the location first. Just another office plant, and I'm sure I can't leave. I'm sure you told me. I can't leave the office now after the presentation, yeah. Can we buy some snacks? We have a lot of healthy snack options in our vending machines. Nothing but the highest quality beverages for my employees, yes. We have the healthy vending machines at my office as well. Can I come back here with you? I cannot. Alright, well that's fine. Can I go upstairs? Our research and development team works upstairs. I don't have time to visit right now. Okay, well then I guess we'll do everything we were supposed to do. Todd? My dude, here's the Snuggie. Have the Snuggie. Excuse me, the Snuggly. It's entirely legally distinct. Please don't sue us. Someone at the office gave this to Andy for his birthday last week. It looks warm. Yeah, that's why I meant to hit give. Here, Andy. Here, Andy said you can borrow his Snuggly. Really? Thank you. Oh, this is perfect. It's so warm, almost like being in bed. So, can you turn the thermostat down now? Yeah. Well, let's do it. Did we do it? Alright, cool. You feeling better? Thank Andy for you. Alright, did you need something else? Nah. Will you be alright, Todd? Yeah, I'll be fine. Though I hope I'll be finer by tonight. Why, something happening tonight? You know the game studio next door? They're having a public get-together at a bar tonight. Oscar and I really want to go and meet them. Serenity Forge? I've met their crew. It should be fun. Shout out to Serenity Forge for making the game. Like having your shout out in the game there. Yeah, I don't want to let Oscar down. Make sure to focus on your health then. We should have some tea in the break room. Thanks, Mara. Andy? Oh god, they're here. Hey guys, are you the guy? Oh, but Brendan's not here yet. Okay, so, hey boss, what can I help with? I just wanted to tell you that he appreciates you giving him the Snuggie. I don't recall his name, but he's an investment manager for Oris, I think. Oh no, they're here! I think that's the investment manager. I should probably make sure it's not just another random person off the street, though. Hi, Mara Chandrasekhar, founder and head of R&D here. I assume you're from Oris? Great to meet you. I'm Cade Kamala, Senior Investment Manager for Oris. We're super excited to hear your presentation. I've heard a lot about the nanovolt. Yeah, we've been looking forward to the meeting for a while now. I know I'm a tad early. Our VP is in the bathroom right now. He had a wardrobe malfunction this morning. We know who he is. Also, our intern, whom you've been communicating with, she ran into a friend on the way in, so they're catching up for a bit. Oh, good for Jaren and Anna. I'm glad they were able to catch up. We'll let you know when we're ready. Great, well, I just have a couple more things that I need to do to get set up, if that's okay. Sounds great. Please take your time. Alright. How you feeling? It's feeling super loud, but also not so toasty in here now? Oh my gosh, I cannot begin to tell you how much better it feels in here. Thank you so much for convincing Todd to adjust the thermostat. It was no problem. I really do hope he gets better soon, though. Yeah, me too. So what can I help you with? Yeah, the extension cord. Now that you don't need the fan, can I borrow that power cord? Of course, it's yours now. Thanks. I also like how you just, like, telepathied the thing away and into my hand. Okay, so let's lose the key. Opening up Sam's office. Good thing we have a spare set of office keys. Now we can look for Chai's bone. Well, there it is right there. But can I also snoop on everything else in Sam's office? Oh, Sam's one of the standing desk people, huh? Samuel likes to use a standing desk setup. It helps him focus. It's kind of funny seeing him use it, though. Chai's bone. It's sturdy as far as dog toys go. Here's her bone, finally. Here you go, Chai. I should just give her the bone. No, we should talk to her again. I have your bone right here, Chai. If I give it to you, will you be a good girl? Bark, bark. Alright, here you go. There you go. You're going to be quiet now. Yep. Crunch, crunch. Who's a good girl? Crunch, crunch. Now that that's taken care of, I need to figure out the projector. Well, we have the extension cord right here. Alright, let's see if this works. Perfect. Now that I know it works, I'll just leave it off until the presentation starts. It sounds like a lawnmower, so you should probably get that looked at. Excellent. I think everything is ready, and I'm as prepared as I can be. I should go check whether the Oros team is ready. I'm sure they will be, because we have everything set up on our end. And that's how these kind of things work out in video games. Oh, hey, Rendon. If you think about it, the conflict between the Galactic Conglomerate and the Force Rebels in Space Knights 3 is really just an allegory for the Cold War. Oh, is it really? Hey, Mara, is everything set up for the presentation? Yes, I was just coming to fetch you. Rendon, this is Mara, our founder. She'll be giving you the presentation. Mara, Rendon is the VP of Oros. Yes, it's the man you ran into! And I actually gasped that time rather than saying gasp. So who knows what I'll do at any given moment. Yes, of course, it's great to finally meet you, Miss Chandrasekhar. Yeah, likewise. This is the cute guy I bumped into this morning at the coffee shop. Perhaps he doesn't recognize me. He didn't say anything. Perhaps I should just keep my mouth shut. Or perhaps he's simply keeping things professional. I don't want to jeopardize a huge opportunity for my company just because I was rude at the coffee shop. You should probably, you should probably apologize, because even if he does, there's two things. Either he doesn't remember you and you apologizing doesn't change anything, or he does remember you and, like you said, he's just keeping things professional and he'll know that you haven't apologized. So apologizing is the best bet. Just calm down, Mara. It'll be fine. Just keep calm and carry on. Were you the guy I spilled a drink on at the coffee shop this morning? There you go. Curses, Mara. That's great. So you guys already know each other. Yeah, I think so. As soon as I saw you, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, so sorry. I should have bought you a drink, but I just ran away. I must have caused you a lot of trouble. Don't worry about it. It happens. It wasn't that big of a deal. Ha! Must be fate or something. Am I right, guys? Oh, fate. We're calling in the name of the game and the name of the studio in the same episode. Anyway, so the interview you did with the Digital Futuristics caught our attention. Seems like Nanovolt is on to some exciting discoveries. Very impressive. Thank you. Our team works hard, and I'm very proud of them. We've been working on our own for so long, it's nice to hear an outside perspective. Hello, Anna? Sorry for being late. I ran into a friend outside. We haven't seen each other for a while. That's no problem. We haven't been waiting for long. Well, now that everyone is here, how about we get this started? Please follow me this way to the conference room. Go do a good job, Mara. Go do it. Of all people, this guy had to be the VP of Oros? That certainly was not my best introduction. But it also wasn't the worst. It wasn't a train wreck, or was it? I don't know. Did I make a fool out of myself in front of our potential business partners right off the bat? I really shouldn't have brought up the coffee shop incident. I should just kept my mouth shut about anything that's not business. No, you definitely should have. Because if you hadn't apologized, you would just seem like a bigger jerk. I can't ruin this presentation over something stupid. I worked too hard for this. Okay, just calm down, Mara. It'll be fine. Clear your thoughts. Think of the times when you did those amazing presentations years ago. Then just go in there and be professional. You can do this. That's right, we're going in here. Can I get some pep talk from other people? Can I talk to them? Oof, that wasn't the best introduction. Not my finest hour. Ugh, and now I feel all flustered. Well, don't worry about it, Mara. It wasn't that bad. If anything, it'll make our company more memorable. That's what I'm worried about. Well, hey, they haven't seen your killer presentation yet. You're gonna knock it out of the park. Thank you, Lars. Todd, you wanna wish me luck? Sounded like a great introduction from what I heard over my cold. Good luck, Mara. Yeah, it's going to be great. Andy? Andy, you're not here? Oh, Andy, you took them straight to the presentation? That's cool. I'm sending my good vibes, Mara. You got this. Are you okay? You look even more flustered than before. Yeah, just that introductions weren't exactly graceful. Oh, well, your presentation is so great they probably won't even remember a botched introduction. Just in case, I'm doubling down on my good vibes I'm sending to you, Mara. Thanks, Jade. I better get going. Do people do that in real... So let's talk about it for a moment. This dialogue where she's like, I'm sending you good Jades, Mara. Oh, thanks, Jade. Do people do that, like, in real life? Like, if you're talking to your friend, do you say, oh, hey, friend, I'm thinking about you, and they reply, like, oh, well, thank you, friend. Do you use names that often? I mean, I don't. Is that just me? Like, if I'm talking to my friend, I don't mention them by name, like, every sentence. You gonna give me some good luck vibes there, Chai? Who's a good quiet dog? Crunch, crunch. Good girl. All right. Give me some luck, small cat. It is okay, small cat. That's right. I'm starting to see your point, but as someone new to the franchise as of a few weeks ago, I still think Volume 6 could have ended a lot better. At least we can all agree that Volume 5 was the worst one. Oh, definitely. No doubt. If you're done, I think we're ready to start the presentation. Sounds good. Let's get started. I would first like to thank the representative team from Oros for coming down to our office today. We are certainly happy to have you here. So let's get down to business. As we all know, the market for renewable energy is expanding. As such, Oros has been searching for a new, unique energy source to invest in. Our researchers have been developing just such a technology over the last several years that we are confident will pique Oros' interest. We're excited today to be able to give you an exclusive demonstration of our latest breakthrough, the Nanovolt. Nanovolt is the next generation of electrical generators. Nanovolt is efficient, condensed, easy to use, and safe for our environment. It can come in any size, ranging from a large multi-purpose generator, as you see here, to as small as a pocket-sized version. That is very scalable. The Nanovolt can be used to power or charge anything and everything, from a phone, to a laptop, to a coffee maker. Now the technology is still in the testing phase. Currently, the largest hurdle is actually regulating and limiting the amount of energy produced by the Nanovolt. Oh, so the biggest problem is it creates so much energy, it creates too much energy? Too much energy sounds like the best problem we could have. Exactly, Rendon. Certainly, but not being able to regulate it causes power overloads on devices, which can potentially damage electronics that draw power from it. We have so far largely circumvented the overload problem by adding coroutines that allow the Nanovolt to self-regulate its energy output. This has been very successful. This all sounds fantastic. I'm sure we're all excited to get to the demonstration. Of course. Let me turn on this coffee maker using our Nanovolt technology. This coffee maker is an example of the type of common household appliance that can be powered by the Nanovolt. All you need to do is plug it in. Oh, it's going to explode, isn't it? It's going to be a bad presentation. It's going to get all over Rendon. He's sitting right in front of it. It's going to be another coffee, isn't it? Notice that the Nanovolt generator here is operating independently with no external support. Once the coroutines are set up, all you need to do is plug the appliance into the Nanovolt hub. Watch out, Rendon! Oh! Oh no, I'm so sorry! Whoa, dude, are you okay? Yeah. The coffee wasn't actually hot. Here, let me get some paper towels. Wait, so not only did it make the coffee machine explode, but it didn't even heat up the coffee? It's a little warm? We've tested this exact coffee maker a dozen times. And this has never happened. There must be a problem with the coroutines. Yeah, you don't say. It's still in the testing phase. I'm sure this is just a fluke. Sorry about that. Here you go. Thank you. Please, if you would just let me... I can find another appliance. I assure you, this is not an accurate representation of the nanovolt's capabilities. It's fine, Miss Chandrasekhar. I don't think that it'll be necessary. I think we should get our VP cleaned up first. You're the marketing intern? I don't know if you have the standing to, to interrupt. I think you should... I think interns probably don't have the capability of interrupting a meeting like this. Maybe that's just my expectation of interns. Oros has had their eye on the nanovolt for quite some time. The technology is fascinating. Despite this demonstration, the nanovolt has already exhibited a lot of potential. We're glad you think so. Well, I assume that's the end of the presentation then? Right, yes, that's all. While you were here, would you like to take a look at our development facilities? Yeah, of course. That sounds awesome. Way to go, Mara. Way to go. I think I'm gonna be sick. That was the worst meeting I've ever been in. So how'd it go? Terrible. Worse than I could have imagined, actually. Wait, what? What happened? I thought I overheard them saying they liked it. I'm sure they're just trying to be nice. For some reason, the coroutines didn't work, and the coffee maker exploded all over the vice president. I thought you tested that coffee maker already, like a dozen times. It gets worse. You know Rendon, the vice president of Oros? He's the guy I spilled the drink on this morning. No way. I know! I brought it up, but it was so awkward. He must hate me right now. Ugh. There's no way they're investing in us, and it's all my fault. If only there was some way I could see Rendon again. Well, I did overhear Kay telling Andy that Rendon has a blind date tonight at Spark. That's perfect. You want to crash his date? I can bring him the pocket-sized version and have a second chance at pitching the nanovolt to Oris. These large investment firms are slow. I can get more FaceTime with them before they make a decision on us. Mara, are you sure about this? Trust me, Jade. This is our best bet. I'm going to start rehearsing the... Going to start rehearsing the pitch immediately. There, yeah, I was right. I know I can do it. I just need to really show him how nanovolt works. We worked so hard on this. I'm not going to let a small thing like this stop us. Yeah, I guess the silver lining here is that I can finally say I set you up on a date. Sort of. And with quite a looker, too. It's not like that. I'm doing it for the business. Yeah, I know. Maybe take a breather. Go make a spreadsheet or something. I know how you love to make spreadsheets. I'm not that addicted to work. You're right, though. That does sound relaxing. Alright, I'll be in my office. It's Achievement Unlocked Coffee, so that's the end of Chapter 5. 4 years ago, Chapter 6, but we'll end this before... We'll let it zoom in, we'll get an idea of who we're going to be dealing with next episode, and then we'll end. Oh, it's Bia. Bia and Jody. Bia, who is very excited for Jody, but Jody, who does not look very excited. But since that's the end of the chapter and the beginning of a new chapter, we'll end the episode as well. So, thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you again next time.